You'll find out.
The Dorkening and all affiliated shows are not intended for anyone under the age of 18. The following may contain discussions or scenes that have adult situations, graphic violence, nudity, strong sexual content, and graphic language. This show is intended for mature audiences only. Viewer discretion is advised.
Rise and shine, my sinners. When Father Evil starts his day, he gets a little deadly. Deadly Grounds coffee has the richest, smoothest flavor you'll find anywhere. It's sinfully delicious. Once you go deadly, you never go back. Order yours at getdeadly.com. Coffee's so good, it's scary.
Persons under 18 will not be admitted.
What the fuck are we gonna do now? Get high? Hey, it's Wednesday. Yeah, Leo's still not here, but that's okay because I'm going to try not to fuck things up. Oh, I have an echo.
Uh-oh.
I have an echo. Not anymore. Gary's fucking shit up. That's all right. You don't know who Gary is yet, but that's okay. You're going to find out. So anyways, like I said, it's Wednesday, and yeah, taking my place as always.
It's me. Oh, I'm taking your place? Oh, I thought I was taking Jeff's place and he was stepping up into your place.
Well, he is, but right now,
he just tries to keep me on the bottom of the fucking ladder, the dick.
No, you haven't
introduced
coming
up.
You know what?
Dude,
I got you batting cleanup. Yeah. It's not like you're batting ninth.
No, we don't have 9 people.
Well, thank Christ. I would never
that
get
would
out
be
of this
horrible.
intro. So
especially tonight. I think tonight's going to be a rare one.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah, it's going to be rare. My gummy hasn't even kicked in yet. And this is fucked up. You know, I was just based on what we're talking about backstage. You know, I did.
Yeah.
You know, after this, I might need therapy, and so is our guest. From what I
Right?
can tell.
Oh, we have a guest.
Yeah, we have a guest. I just want to bring him in. Let's bring in Gary Miceli.
Nicely.
Any relation to Bruce?
Yeah, Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee. Yeah, great.
Miceli.
That's right. That's right. It's
See?
very Italian, like the poster with my pizzas.
Right.
You know, well, there is a reason why I put pizzas on that thing, and you should
Okay.
know why. Because I read somewhere that your very first voiceover was for an
Oh,
ad
yeah.
for a pizza place.
That's right. It was my
You
first
did your
voice-
research. The one fucking thing that you could actually find on this guy.
Oh no, I found some other stuff, but I can't bring it up because we'd get shut down.
Yeah, the FBI would call.
You know what I mean?
Well-
Especially the movies he likes to watch backwards. I mean, that's just sick as fuck.
Right?
I mean, when you're in health class and you're watching The Miracle of Birth, why not try something different, watching in reverse?
That'd be like backing the car into the garage.
It'd
Yeah.
be like Thanksgiving stuffing a turkey.
You
That
think you
poor
could do that in
woman.
reverse too? Just take the stuffing out.
Right?
See?
Real quick, I do
Wow.
want to give a huge shout out to our agent Amy. She's watching. Everybody over
Hi,
on
Amy.
70s and
Hey.
80s memory lane. You know, welcome to the show. For everybody
you.
watching there. So
What's
but yeah,
the worst thing you've had to do for promotion so far?
this show?
He's like, yeah.
This specific one.
Oh shit.
No, we're really harmless, you know? Yeah. Till my gummy
Are
kicks
we?
in, then watch the fuck out.
How long ago did you take it?
10 minutes.
Wait a minute.
Okay, you still got like.
It's like a ticking clock, just any second now. Just
Are we interviewing Jeff?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
So
okay.
Jeff,
yeah.
how
Jeff,
was your day, Jeff?
Um,
I don't really care. Gary, how was your day?
Good. Jeff, I have a question. Jeff, what's your favorite sound?
none.
Like a nun in like a church or something?
Silence.
Oh,
Your favorite sound?
It's either
of
silence or I will answer that question honestly. I have two favorite sounds. Rain on a tin roof and loons at night.
Mm. Both
What's a
which
loon?
can be achieved at your camp in Maine.
Yeah. The third one is screaming women.
I was gonna say Is it-
With
oh, God!
loons in the background and rain on a tin roof.
yeah.
That combination right there, I mean, you could beat it, but you don't have to at that point.
Oh, fuck. Leo, come on, you need to come back. You need to come back, Leo.
Holy
Anyway.
shit.
So yeah. Anyway,
Well, I missed last week. I'm trying to make up for it.
that's what she said.
Yeah,
Anyway.
well, if she missed last week, you're in big fucking trouble.
I saw you did the Robin movie there with Roger Cabler.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How was that as an experience? Because like
Oh,
I've met him a few times and he's quite the character and everything. And
Oh, I
Oh,
love Roger. If he's
I love
watching
Roger.
Roger, you know, go for it, man. You're doing great.
I just
absolutely his success that he's been getting.
All right, wait a minute. I
bravo.
gotta intervene real quick here. You asked the guy a fucking question, and then you cut him
I'm
off
sorry.
3 fucking times. He tried to answer your question, and you just kept. What the? Yeah, really? Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I have the power to do this.
And some
Don't I?
ADD.
Oh, look at that! I muted him.
like Jeff said, silence.
So you're unmuted, Jeremy. Sorry.
I know.
So Gary,
What was it like
in all
doing it
honesty,
with Roger?
Yeah,
I love Roger. He's fantastic. I just did a small scene with him, but even in that scene, like the energy that he has is fantastic. It's like
Mm.
he's from another dimension or something. There's talented people, and then he just goes to the moon. He's fantastic.
Oh yeah.
No.
He's an amazing gentleman. We met him. Jeff and I met him. 5 years ago.
Yeah.
At Northeast Comic Con.
Yeah, I want
2018.
to say that's when
Yeah,
I met
it
him
was
too.
2018.
We had just released our very first comic. It was done Golden Era, and it was at the end of the first night of the event. Roger had done his show. We didn't really know who he was, but we had the VIP table. And there was a lot of big names sitting there. And at the head of the table was Mr. Diamond, Bill Diamond, who was Jim Henson's right hand, 3-time Emmy Award winner. Well, Bill got up from his seat and walked to the other end of the table to talk to somebody. And in comes Roger, grabs a plate of food from the buffet, comes over and sits right at the head of the table and starts eating. Didn't know anybody at the table. Okay. So it became a joke for the night, and we gave him a copy of the comic, and he literally stood up and ad-libbed the fucking comic. He had the whole bar cracking up.
It was hilarious.
We've been friends with him ever since. And actually, I believe that's how you and I were introduced, was because of Roger.
Yeah. Roger is there's just certain people in the world that you give them one word and they could just riff on that one word for hours and hours and hours.
Yeah. We had the pleasure of seeing his. He performed live in Arlington at the Arlington Theater.
Yeah, his Robin Williams tribute.
Fantastic, absolutely fantastic.
Yeah. And actually, I was actually in one of the scenes in Being Robin until the footage all got destroyed and he had to reshoot it all. But I was the what did he call me? The dick in the crowd?
Yeah, you were the dick in the crowd. Yeah.
I actually was the guy that got up, grabbed him, and punched him in the face.
Okay.
When he was on stage. And then after it got lost, I'm like, well, I'm kind of glad that happened because I don't want to be known as the person that punched Robin Williams in the face.
Right.
So anyway, back to our guest.
When I was researching you, I'm like, why do I know this fucking face? Because I recognized your face
from a milk carton.
No, because I've seen Being Robin
from the Wanted poster
from the movie.
Right.
From the movie.
Right. Yeah, because we both have that.
I recognize your face from the movie because I'm a face guy in a lot of ways.
All over his face.
Yeah.
Not my face, you dick.
Oh, my bad. Their face. Somebody else's face.
Yeah, watch that in reverse.
Yeah. I think I hit a new height in my career. Someone recognizes my face.
Right?
Don't let that go to your head, dude. Don't let it go to your head.
I want to reach that, and I want my picture hung up in a laundromat. Like that. Those are the two things I want.
What, most wanted?
Yeah. No, the milk carton.
Yeah.
Missing.
Have you seen this guy?
Yeah. Missing.
So what got you into acting?
Oh wow. A long time ago, it was just something I wanted to do. I would watch movies and I would watch television and I would say, is there any way that I can do something like that? And then when I got older, theater was an option. Theater was in school, so I would do all the plays, and then I would do plays in the summer, and then eventually I started making my own stuff and doing my own stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And then I just kind of never stopped.
Well, I did theater once. I was a tree.
Okay, you were a very good tree.
No, they made him leave. Yeah, Leo would have been with the wah, wah, wah.
No, actually, I was so bad I got cut.
Yes. Folks,
never saw it coming.
I never saw it coming. Yes.
Yep. We're gonna go off on the really corny bad jokes tonight here. I can already see it. So just bear with us or don't leave, whatever.
I'll throw you right in the comments.
Wait, Jeremy, do that again?
I was bearing with him.
Okay.
Looked like you were bearing child.
In reverse.
In reverse. Everything in reverse is just so much better.
Right?
Yeah, I can think of a few things actually.
So anyway, have you ever had to pitch any of your movies to people to try to get money for them to be made?
In reverse?
In reverse.
No, I've never had to pitch anything yet.
No.
But we'll see.
No, we did. We had to give money to do filming.
Right?
Yeah.
Instead of get money, you got to give money.
Yeah. It costs a lot of money for a movie to be made. There's a lot of moving parts.
Yep.
Sure is.
What's a producer do?
It depends on the role of the producer, isn't it? Is it an executive producer? Is it an associate producer? Is it a line producer? Executive producer is the producer that usually gives all the money.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So that's why you'll go on like Kickstarter and Indiegogo and all these campaigns that say this amount of money for an executive producer because you're giving them a lot of money.
So it's a status.
Yeah, it's a status pretty much.
So basically, it doesn't mean a fucking thing.
It means
it means you have money and you help fund something, and by doing that, it puts your name on the screen, so you can look like a big wig and go pick up chicks.
Yeah,
and then when you go to the premiere of that movie, you can say, you know who gave money for that movie? I did.
As long as it's a good movie.
Yeah.
Right. If it's a bad movie, then you kind of don't go to the premiere, right?
All right. So
son of a bitch.
I've got an odd question for you, because I read that you really got a kick in like Charlie Chaplin.
Yeah.
Okay. Now most of Charlie Chaplin is silent movies. So how do you get from silent movies to doing voice acting? Because that makes no fucking sense.
Well, Charlie Chaplin and I have the same birthday.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So a long time ago, I was just curious to see what birthdays like that I had. I have Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and Martin Lawrence because I look exactly like them. And then
I thought I was looking at Martin Lawrence for a second. I was like,
yeah, Big Mama's House. Yeah. So when I found out I had the same birthday as Charlie Chaplin, this was like 10 plus years ago, I got a DVD of his movies, and then I just started watching them, and then I watched his movie The Kid, and then his movies are brilliant. I mean, this guy didn't need anything but a bench, a woman, and his hat, and he made the whole world laugh. And if you watch those movies, he did everything. He directed, he produced, he edited, he acted, he wrote, he did everything. So that was the kind of inspiration for me to say, you know what, maybe I can do multiple jobs in one film.
Now, have you ever considered taking a silent movie like that and putting your voice to it?
No, you never. That's like saying you want to redo The Wizard of Oz. There's some movies that are just golden movies that you just leave alone.
Well, actually, The Wizard of Oz was redone, because what The Wizard of Oz everybody knows is not the original Wizard of Oz. Did you know that?
Now
can you press the mute on
Have you ever seen
the
19? I think it was 1925.
I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah,
The Wizard of Oz. That was the very first movie, which was a silent movie.
Mm-hmm. But this movie was the first one I think it was the first movie ever in color, in Technicolor.
Yes.
Yeah.
Technically.
In reverse.
In reverse.
If you watch it in reverse.
If you watch it in reverse, it's really fucked up.
You know, it's a great movie to watch in reverse? Titanic, because then it's like a story about a ship that comes out of nowhere and saves a whole bunch of people.
And then leaves them in London.
Well, Jaws backwards is a shark that gives limbs back to people that lost them.
That's a great movie. Leprechaun with Warwick Davis. He's a guy that literally gets people back to life again.
Wow. And here you go, folks. So, yep. Just jump in.
This is what it's become.
Just jump in an hour from now and rewind it.
Watch it backwards. Everything will make sense.
Yep, everything makes sense.
Oh,
we're like a Beatles record. Just watch it in reverse and you'll see some hidden things.
Right?
Where do you think you get most of your inspiration from?
Not us.
You.
Me? That's fucking fantastic. Yeah. You know?
When I wake up,
something.
When I wake up, there's a part of me that goes, you know what? Today is I'm gonna make Jeremy proud.
Damn. And you do it every day.
Yeah.
Except for yesterday. I was a little bit pissed.
Yeah, you don't want to know what I did yesterday.
Well, I heard a lot of guys do name it, so you named it Jeremy.
Yeah. But you guys had one of the people I look up to, Maurice LaMarche.
Maurice, yep.
Yeah.
Which brings us to the whole voice acting stuff.
Yeah. Billy West, all that stuff. I was I was in high school, junior high school.
Billy West is God.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I was in high school when the whole YouTube boom came out, the 2007, 2008, when YouTube was first, starting to become huge. And that was when everyone was putting everything on YouTube without any copyright infringement whatsoever. Mm-hmm. So I would watch Billy West do all these voices, and Maurice LaMarche, and just so many voice actors do all these different things. And I said, you know what, I want to try that. And then eventually it led me to my first voiceover gig, my pizza commercial, Bocconi Pizza, which unfortunately has closed down. But that was my first.
It was a long time before it closed down.
Yeah, it closed down maybe 5 or 6 years later.
Oh, see, wow. You can't be blamed on you.
No,
absolutely
just didn't last long enough.
No, that's what she said.
In
reverse.
I saw it going there.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
Did you see Maurice's latest movie?
Which one?
I'm trying to remember the name of it.
The one we had him on to promote?
Yeah.
I don't remember the name of it.
I don't remember the name of it.
Oh, that one.
Yes,
that one was good.
Yeah. I remember that one. That one was great.
Now I got to look it up.
Yeah, you look it up. So, I understand you can do some really cool voices, though.
Yeah, and that came because I was watching Billy West and a lot of movies that were way before my time, and a lot of cartoons. Because back then, when I was in high school, we didn't have social media.
Right.
And it was the era where it was like the changeover from everyone playing outside to social media. So we're all kind of in the house. So we were watching, I got my first laptop when I was like 16. And back then you would download illegal movies. So I would get like Space Jam on my computer and Looney Tunes Back in Action and all these things. And I would just watch them over and over and try to copy them. And the first thing I noticed was these characters were so well written that all these movies had things for adults and kids.
Mm-hmm.
So like Ben and Jeff, you guys can go and see Space Jam and enjoy it as much as the kid sitting next to you.
Murder Anyone?
That's right. Murder Anyone was the movie. But yeah.
I didn't want to, offend Maurice and not, so I had to look it up. So just in case he was
That's
watching.
right. Yep. Okay, now I lost my.
Sorry to interrupt you. Threw you right off track.
We were talking about Looney Tunes and Space Jam. I mean,
getting his voices.
I mean, I think I would think that I'm probably a lot older than you based on that. So when we watched Looney Tunes, I mean, we were watching the original Looney Tunes shit.
Mm-hmm.
The good golden years.
I mean, Jeff and I sat on his couch. I've known Jeff for 37 plus years. So that just gives you a little hint. I've known him longer than you've probably been alive.
Were you sitting on his lap at the time?
No.
In reverse.
In reverse. But we used to sit there and watch Wile E. Coyote and the Roadrunner and just fucking laugh for hours.
Oh, hell yeah.
For hours.
All those cartoons, there's just so much for the older people because cartoons
made me the man I am today.
In reverse.
Cartoons were originally made for adults, but then they needed somebody to fill in the time slot for kids, so they put on cartoons for kids.
Right. So
cartoons, yeah. Well, because originally, way back in the day, a lot of the cartoons they aired after 9 at night.
Yeah, and a lot of them were
the ones that air after 9 o'clock. In today's world, it's like what the fuck is that?
Yeah, and there's so many cartoons that were political. Cartoons were huge.
Mm-hmm. So, what are some of your favorite voices to do?
Oh my God! Well, I would just watch Space Jam and to watch these characters say all these things to me. I didn't watch basketball, but everyone knew who Michael Jordan was.
Right.
Oh yeah.
The most famous athlete, like everyone knows who Derek Jeter is. Like these athletes that just cross from sports to mainstream. And there was this, I'll never forget, there was this moment in Space Jam that I just thought was hilarious. And it's still funny to this day where one of the Monstars scares Porky and Porky just looks at the camera and goes, "I wet myself." And it was just the funniest thing. It was just so simple, but it was so funny. And every
It's
time
the quick hidden one-liners and all of those cartoons.
yeah, but you're despicable. Like all that stuff I loved. And I didn't know why. You know, we're kids, we don't know why we like it, but when we get older, we see the brilliance of it.
Okay.
But you know, in today's world, they don't like Pepe Le Pew no more. They,
He's a womanizer.
You know,
Pepe Le Pew was like this pimp or something, right? That's how I saw him. He was always this pimp.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, he was smooth.
And then I remember Elmer Fudd going,
He just smelled
very
bad.
quiet, right? I'm hunting
Right.
rabbits. And I heard recently they took out his gun and they gave him something else.
Yeah, fucking stick.
Really?
yeah.
That's me.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
fire. Yeah.
Yeah,
See,
that's about as
I don't watch
political as we're gonna
cartoons
get with
very
that.
much
Yeah.
these
Right,
I don't
right.
Yeah, I don't watch much cartoons anymore.
Well,
I mean,
we-
some of the the Pixar, the Pixar animated stuff is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. I do like a lot of the I'll just say the artwork and the stuff like in the avatars and that kind of shit. I just love the visuals of it. I could give a shit about the storyline, you know what I mean? I really could.
Well,
But I
now
love
we
the
live in a world
visuals.
where you don't watch cartoons watch you.
True.
Yeah, that explains a lot.
It does, doesn't it?
It does.
All those gift packages you're getting in the mail that you didn't order, huh, Jeffrey?
You know? Yeah.
Those things are scary.
Jessica Rabbit, how dare you?
You could just randomly say, "Hey Siri, buy me something," and it will just buy you it, and it'll go to your house, and you'll get a bill for $900 the next day.
Right? Fucking Siri. That's why I like Google.
Yeah.
Hey, Google me.
Yeah. Yeah, just as bad.
Yep.
I
Just
talk
as bad.
I talk to it as Christopher Walken, and it gets intimidated. I go, "Please order something," and it goes, "Beep beep, I'm not ordering anything for you."
Okay.
You see, if the machines are around, you got to intimidate the machines.
The only thing I use that thing for is to remind me of shit.
I think
Yeah.
you should
Remind
be
me
nice
my
to
fucking
machines.
hot dogs on the grill.
I'm making sure, like, the machines, when they do finally take over, that they don't fuck with me, man. I'm always
See, man, I'm
nice.
not worried about it because my machines already all know because like the computer starts to fuck up. Jeff will tell you this computer starts to fuck up after the show. I put my fist through the screen and I go buy another one.
Yeah.
I don't fix it. Fuck you. Break. You're out of here.
Fuck you.
Mac.
You want to break on me? I'll break you.
Yeah.
So what are some of your favorite
Sorry,
films
Dad.
to watch other than Charlie Chaplin?
Oh my God. Well, it really depends from what era. I
Okay,
think,
so let's go to what genre of film?
I love horror. I love
Really?
horror films.
Yes.
Yeah. And even though this is not a horror film per se, I think that one of the greatest movies I've seen in the last few years was Joker.
Really?
Really?
Joaquin
Okay.
Phoenix was
I
just a
still
master.
haven't seen it. I'm a huge Batman fan, and when they said they're doing a Joker film without Batman, I'm like, I don't understand. It's
You
confusing me.
have to see it. Joaquin Phoenix is just a master.
Well, I think I do now because like they're coming out with a part 2, and I'm like, well, if it's that good, I guess I got to give it a little shot.
Whoa. Just because they're coming out with a part 2 doesn't mean it was any fucking good.
Just means it
They're
was
just
proper.
coming out with a part 2.
Yeah,
Wow.
In
Wow.
reverse.
Gary
was
said
a-
it was good.
it was very, very good. Yeah,
I was
Okay.
trying to
I
trust
haven't
Gary.
seen it either.
it's very, very good.
I
So
heard
what's your
he's
favorite
kind of
horror
taxi driverish.
What is your favorite horror flick?
Oh my God, there's so many great ones. You look at the 80s and 90s: Scream, Nightmare on Elm Street, Halloween. I show my
All
girlfriend
slashers.
Halloween.
Yep, all
Yeah,
slashers.
I showed my girlfriend Halloween the other day, and she goes, "I'm gonna be scared." I'm like, "You're not gonna be scared." And
Oh,
it's
no.
just like the original Halloween. It's not scary, but like, just like,
It's creepy.
yeah, just like you don't know what he's doing. You don't know where he is. It's just like you don't know if he's watching you. It's just creepy. It's just such a well done movie.
Yeah. What about the Rob Zombie flicks?
I haven't. Well, I saw the Halloween. I didn't like that. I thought I thought it was way too gory.
Oh, see, I love that. I loved it.
Yeah, so you love Saw.
Oh, the Saw series?
Yeah.
Oh, all of it. Yeah. Love
I
it.
like to watch it in reverse, so it's like Jigsaw's taking them out of the traps. Yeah. He's resurrecting them, then taking them out of the traps and helping them.
Yeah.
They just like float out of a
It's all
vat
about
full of
humanity.
syringes.
So you like
Using
like
magic.
psychological type horror. You don't like the blood and gore and
Yeah,
let's
I
cut 'em
like
up kind of stuff.
I like a good story. I don't like, hey, this guy's over here, let's cut him into a million pieces. I like why is that guy over there? Why does he want to be cut up? Like I like a good story. Like I think The Ring is very, very good.
Right. But you
No,
didn't
then
like
it's-
Terrifier.
Yeah.
You
I mean,
didn't
I
like
saw
Terrifier.
Terrifier. I enjoyed it. They filmed some of that here on Long Island.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I do have a serious question for you. I see you like to collect balls.
Yes.
What's your favorite ball?
Oh my god!
Harry.
All of
The
them.
left
are my
one or the
favorite
right
balls.
one?
The middle one.
Oh,
So what?
Yeah.
No, like seriously though. I mean, I can see the wall of balls behind you.
Yes. Yes. Go New York.
It took me a minute to figure. At first, I thought it was like a bunch of like precious moments. I was like, oh, so cute. And then I saw the sports stuff. And I'm like, oh no, it's balls. He's a ball guy.
I love these.
What's one of your favorites that you have collected this far?
Actually, I'm going to show you one of my favorite pieces because it's right here. This is a seat back from Shea Stadium.
Wow.
Oh no shit!
So I have that just chilling there. I got a seat back from the original Shea Stadium.
Wow.
wow.
I
It's
got
even number
Did
7.
you-
That's in the top 10.
Did you acquire that yourself from Shea Stadium, or did you?
No,
have
I
to
bought
purchase-
it from a company. But
Oh.
I saw it and I was like, I don't know why. I just need it.
Right.
What do you do with it?
I look at it.
Stare at it.
It looks like
Admire
something
it.
you could sled on.
You can, yeah. If someone is over and I don't like them, you can hit them with it.
Wham!
Yeah.
Get in the ring.
reverse. Yeah.
In reverse.
So I assume you're a sports enthusiast.
Yeah, I love the New York Mets. Hopefully they do better.
Okay, I'm just glad you said the Mets and not the Yankees, so we can
Right.
still be friends.
Yankees are a good team. Yankees have had a lot of good teams. The 2009 Yankees, the 1927 Yankees with Babe Ruth.
The best years I liked the Yankees is when they lost to the Red Sox. That's when I liked them.
They liked you too.
I know.
No,
Look,
I wouldn't
everybody-
think so.
Everybody down below is like sports. Are you really going sports on us tonight, guys?
Oh.
No, I'm not a huge baseball fan. I'm more of a hockey fan. So
So Wayne Gretzky.
I'll give you Gretzky. Everybody
you
calls Gretzky. Yeah.
You got
You
to,
know, Gretzky, you know. But yeah, Gretzky was amazing.
You know,
Patrick
like
Mahomes.
Jerry Cheevers, Bobby Orr.
Right.
Jerry Seinfeld. Yeah.
Yeah, Jerry Steinfeld in reverse.
Yeah.
Right. Actually, who was it that just passed away today from
Today?
Today.
I know we lost Louis Gossett Jr. a couple days ago.
No. He was
Yeah.
the I think he was the GM for the Red Sox.
Thought you meant somebody good or
I
famous.
can't remember his name. No, he brought him up to win their one of their first World Series.
World
I can't
Series.
remember the
Yeah.
guy's
Well,
name.
Google it, folks, if you want to know, because we're here to talk about Gary.
Yeah.
We were talking sports, so that's where it kind of leads to, you know.
Oh yeah,
We're
No,
not
I
on a
can't-
script. You
No
know?
script. What's that?
So,
The only time we're on
all
a
right,
script
so
is if we're filming.
so do you like horror comedies?
Yeah, sure. Look, I really like any genre as long as it
Okay,
has a
well,
good
if
story.
anybody that loves horror movies, I always recommend this one movie. You have to go see it. You
It's
can
called
watch
Love
it on
Actually.
Tubi. No, it's called Don't Fuck in the Woods.
Yep.
I know who that movie was made about.
What?
Yeah, I know who that movie was based on. That got Jeremy to wake up.
I was like, hold on. He actually knows the movie. Everybody else just looks at him like, what?
Yeah, that movie was based on a true story.
No shit.
What?
Oh my god.
What? No,
Yeah.
no. We had the director on the show.
No, have you ever seen Ron Jeremy's autobiography? You've never seen that?
Nope.
Well, once you've seen that,
Oh my god.
yeah,
Everything will make sense.
yeah, everything makes sense. Yeah.
Oh, this show just
Okay.
doesn't make sense.
Okay. So now I recommend if you're a reader, go read The Critical Path by R. Buckminster Fuller, and tell me if that makes sense. It's only about 600 pages long.
You know, that book was inspired heavily by Cat in the Hat by Dr. Seuss.
No.
Yes. Oh, it was.
You sure it was
Wow.
Cat in the Hat, not Green Eggs and Ham?
I'm sure.
Saying.
I was there.
It
Yeah,
was
it
there.
was Dr. Seuss. That's all we need to
He's
know.
from my area, Dr. Seuss.
Yeah.
Or, Springfield
Well,
area.
Yeah, actually it was. Yeah.
He wasn't a real doctor.
No, he wasn't. He was lying to everybody.
Yeah.
Right. So yeah.
He played a
Trust a
lot of
man after
doctor,
that.
that's all.
Yeah.
Do you think it would be a scary movie where, like, if you're watching the Blair Witch Project and at the end they just see Alec Baldwin?
Well, then you know somebody died.
Well, that was cruel.
Yep. It was.
Okay, so all right, so here's a question for you. Vampires, werewolves, or mummies?
Vampires, then mummies, then werewolves.
Wow,
Okay.
werewolves are that low, huh?
He doesn't like dogs.
No respect.
But it depends who plays the werewolf.
Okay.
Because if you have Ben playing the werewolf, obviously he's number one.
Okay.
Ben the
Right.
werewolf.
Yeah.
He's in the woods.
Yeah.
And I see
Don't
Jar
fuck
Jar
that.
as a vampire.
Oh, I just suck.
I didn't
But, like-
want to say it.
Would you guys watch Return of the Jedi if I deep faked the Ewoks so that they all look like John Travolta?
Oh, absolutely.
Only in
I
reverse.
was looking at a video the other day. Somebody put the Rock's face on all the Pokemon.
Mhm.
And I thought that was the funniest fucking shit. I don't know why I watched it like for an hour. I'm just like, this is great.
And it was a 2-minute video. He just
Yeah.
over.
He was on
And then,
loop. You
and
didn't
then
even know
reversed.
it. He was on loop.
Yeah.
Okay.
Deep
so
fake.
deep state.
Deep
Deep
fake.
fake.
Would you guys be able to like deep fake all of us by like 90 years?
That would be kind of fucking scary. Definitely be scary. I'd be
That would
coming
be
to you from the
something-
grave.
That would be something interesting to do. Deep fake one of your guests and see if anyone notices.
Now he's getting into some dark web shit on us.
Right.
You're
So,
one of those fucked
How
up
do you feel about
criminal
AI?
masterminds.
How do I feel about AI in movies?
In anything these days that like where it's taking up space like that?
It's amazing. It's amazing. It's going to become better with helping us health wise and being able to detect problems that we can only detect later on in life. But now they can detect problems super early, so we can treat things super early, and we'll have a longer lifespan because of all these technologies. But like you see the other,
Or a shorter lifespan.
yeah, but like you see the other side of the coin where it's like, they're resurrecting actors into movies that have been dead for years and years and years.
It's got
Well,
its dark side. See?
They can just scan a person and then multiply them by like 100 and make a whole crowd.
Yeah, that's what they wanted to do for actors that do background work.
Yeah.
Normally you get like $160, $150 a day, but now they want to scan you, pay you for one day, and use you for the whole movie.
Forever.
And if you say no, they'll say, okay, we'll get someone else to do it.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want your $150 or not?
Yeah. Stick your $150 up your ass.
Well,
in reverse.
yeah.
In reverse.
Yeah.
No,
That
the only
might look
person ever
weird.
going to be duplicating me is my wife.
How?
Why?
Well, what do you mean how? She can make little me's.
Right. Anyway, Ben.
I'm not even going to fucking touch that. I am not touching that one. Nope, not touching it. Nope.
Yeah, honey, if you're watching, you just
If you you know the movie Spider-Man with Dr. Octopus?
Doc Ock.
Well, yeah, if you had all those hands, if you had 6 hands, you can grab 6 cookies. 6 pieces of pizza.
I
4
can do that
pieces of
with
pizza
fucking
and your wife.
And your wife.
But
The
you
options are just
only
endless.
got one mouth. How are you going to eat 6 pieces of pizza at once?
Well, that's when AI takes over.
Just adds mouths.
Yeah, yeah,
Or you can eat other ways.
yeah.
In reverse.
Yes.
Keep going, Jeff. Keep going.
You ever seen the movie The Human Centipede in reverse? It's about a doctor that finds these people connected
gotta
and
watch that.
separates them.
People keep telling me that's a great movie to watch.
It's great to watch with your parents.
With your parents.
Yeah, with your parents.
Yeah.
So if you were gonna
Yes.
play a part in a horror flick, a good horror flick, would you like to play the killer or would you like to play the victim that lives?
I would like to I've been in a few horror things, and I would really like to see if I can play a really deranged killer that like cuts up people and uses their parts for different things in the house, like Ed Gein, where he made like a lampshade out of nipples.
That's
I could see you playing a sadistic serial killer just from looking at you.
Yeah, like the boy next door, no one would know.
Right,
like
right.
the guy you'd least
one.
expect in the neighborhood.
Yep, and I'd blame it all on Jeff.
Yeah, why not? Everybody else does.
Yep.
And then Jeff would go to jail.
Jeff was,
but nobody saw the twist. Nobody saw the twist to that because it was really Jar Jar.
That's right. That's right.
From behind his computer.
Make a lampshade out of your shins.
Jeremy, you ever see the first Halloween movie, the 70s one?
Yes.
There's a scene at the end of the movie where Laurie Strode is running and you don't see Michael Myers until like 3 minutes later. What do you think he's doing?
Putting his mask back on.
I think he's making...
Jar Jar, be careful. Tony sees this. You're going to be in trouble.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Fucking guy. I see him a lot, too.
Making some Hot Pockets. I'm sure he gets hungry, too.
Oh, yeah. Definitely. Did they have microwaves in the 70s in the house?
Yeah.
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 Sorry,
70s? I don't remember a microwave in the 70s.
I don't know, but I'm going to cut that little excerpt right there that Jar Jar just went, and I'm going to send it to Tony.
Oh, that's going to be my ringtone.
My new ringtone.
We're actually friends with Tony Moran, who played Michael Myers.
Oh my God, that movie is fantastic.
One of them, yeah.
One of yeah. He's the only face you see of Michael Myers, actually.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. With the mask gets taken off and he puts the mask on.
Yeah. What's the matter, Jar Jar? He's like,
oh no, nothing. I was having a moment. My mind went blank. I was like zoned.
I know you got a list of questions for our guest.
Oh, I got some weird stuff.
Jeremy, you don't look tired. Just you look like you've watched Spy Kids continuously on loop for 4 days.
I've had to watch fucking. I'm doing an anime show this weekend, and I've had to watch a bunch of anime. I'm not an anime person, and it's really weird shit. Like,
did you find some enjoyment out of it?
Oh yeah, some of it was okay. Like
every time you shut it off.
Every time you shut up. There was this Tekken one that I watched, which was familiar since it was a video game kind of stuff. And then this other one though, like it's supposed to be about this kid demon, but like it's definitely made for children, but like with a weird sense, like every now and again it shoots up the backside of skirts and stuff. And I'm just I don't understand what the hell's going on here. Why are we now looking at this person from behind up their skirt? Like,
why weren't you in the first place?
In reverse.
That's Japanese anime porn that you were watching.
Oh my God.
Indoctrination.
My favorite anime has got to be Saving Private Ryan.
That's
That's the best anime. That's the best anime. The visuals are so lifelike.
See, I remember anime from being a kid, like Akira and
Pokemon.
Vampire Hunter D, Pokemon. That, but like you knew what you were getting into. Today's
I don't know.
anime.
Anime to me is just other kinds of cartoons.
Yeah.
Pretty
Why
much.
do they have to make up
It's-
another fucking word for it? It's a goddamn
Just a different
cartoon.
genre.
Because it's a different genre, Jeff. You got to be sophisticated while you're watching your cartoons. Know what you're watching.
Well,
That's
I don't
what
know.
it is.
I don't know. I'm one of those that think that cartoons should just be light. I shouldn't have to think about what the story is. I should just be able
I
to see
agree.
funny on the screen. That
I agree.
to me
That's-
is
Yeah, Daffy Duck says you're despicable on funny things, not like something politics.
even the old.
I
even
want to
the
hear
old
your Marvin the
Scooby-Doo
Martian.
and stuff.
Close your eyes. Everyone leave. Have them just sit here.
All right, so since we're on cartoons, I got a trivia question for you. What's the name of the little spaceman on the Flintstones?
Oh, easy. Stephen Baldwin played him in the live action film in 2000.
Did he?
Oh my God. He's the guy with the TV on his the thing on his head. The little green alien guy.
Antennas.
Yeah.
Come on.
I know it. There's Fred, there's Barney, there's Daphne, there's Velma, there's Travolta, there's well,
A few of those were different.
Squirrel.
Yeah.
Is it Clay Aiken?
Yes. You win.
Yeah. Yes. You win. Show's over. Click.
Yes.
Bing.
The incredible Kazoo.
No. The
It is-
Great Kazoo.
Yeah, the great.
Kazoo.
Great kazoo. Yep. Why that question? I don't know. But Jeremy, go ahead.
Well,
Throw
because
one
a
of your
lot of
weird
people
fucking
don't know
ones.
that. I ask that question to people and be like, "There's no fucking spaceman on the Flintstones."
Yeah, there is the Great Kazoo.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And like, then
there
you
is.
never watched the Flintstones.
Right.
Not to be confused with the toy, the Great Garloo. Because that was a toy, the Great Garloo.
I saw a weird commercial for Sucker Man today. Did you guys ever have Sucker Man as kids, Jeff and Ben?
No.
No.
Sucker Man. It had a really great song
No,
and
no.
everything.
No, I
Here's
grew
this
up with
commercial.
He-Man and stuff like
Yeah.
that.
Me too.
Not Sucker
There's this
Man.
commercial you guys
Sucker
have to see.
Man.
This commercial was like for an 80s diet chocolate that would help you lose weight. It was called AIDS.
Oh,
Right.
wow.
And people would be like, "Oh, AIDS helped me lose so much weight." And it's like, yeah, AIDS will do that to you.
Oh, okay. Stick with voice acting and acting. Comedy's not your forte.
Have you gotten into travel for? Have you gotten into travel for doing movies and stuff like that?
Yeah, New Jersey, New York City.
Oh, come on.
Brooklyn, Queens, just like local stuff. Just like local.
Anywhere he
to
can
me.
ride his bike.
Yeah. Anywhere I can ching, just ride my bike. Yeah.
You don't
Oh,
have your
okay.
license yet. You're not old enough, right?
Unfortunately, no. I'm
No.
12. Which is great. Oh shit! I just got a call from Jeffrey Epstein. Have to call that later.
Oh shit.
Oh, he did fake his death.
Yeah. I got to get back to Dan Schneider.
Wow. Okay, so let's flip it up a little bit. Or change
Yep.
it a little bit.
Just remember, folks, the agent will call him, not us.
Cats or dogs?
Dogs.
All the way.
Dogs.
Okay.
Dogs all
Rabbits
the
or
way.
ferrets?
Oh, pickles.
How many kindergartners do you think you could take at one time?
Like if they came in a wave. Or,
Yeah, like zombies almost.
Okay. Like what?
Not weak zombies, though. Not the slow zombies. They're coming at you at normal kindergartner
Right.
speed.
What weapon am I wielding? Am I having? do I
I'll
have
give you a bat.
shotgun, a bat. How about a banana?
Yeah.
Can I have a bat and a banana?
And a banana. All right.
Yeah, because you never know.
potassium, you don't want to cramp up.
That's I think I can
Beating
handle
the
like
shit out of kindergartners.
I probably can handle one at a time for at least like an hour. But if you give me like a wait for them, I can try, but I don't think I'm gonna.
Oh, you're in pretty good shape if you could go for an hour. Like
Yeah.
most people, long fights don't really last that long. Usually,
Listen,
it's
all you
about,
got to
like,
do is take
5
a little
minutes.
blue pill. You can go for an hour.
That's right. That's right. Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
And if it lasts more than 3 hours, call your doctor.
Would Children of the Corn make a good horror porn movie?
Oh, definitely.
I would rather
Malachi.
I'd rather see Saving Ryan's Privates. That would be a good one. That'd be a good one. Inspect Her Gadget.
Uh-huh.
Would be a good one.
Do.
And since with AI, we can have Jeremy play all the parts.
Right?
Oh, wow.
Now that's something people want.
This
is actually an intervention. Jeremy, we have a list of movies that we're going to put you in.
Do it up.
You know,
I'm a whore. Just
do you
throw
know
me
that?
in it.
You know, Jeremy never told you this, but his celebrity crush when he was younger was Alf.
How did you know this? No,
I just knew it.
I was a Drew Barrymore boy.
Yeah.
All about her.
No, I always thought you were into animals.
Well, some.
The space
He
animal.
loved the Pollywog from Gullah Gullah Island.
The three-titted chick from Total Recall. That's a nice alien.
Oh, I know that girl.
Triple nipple.
Yeah. My first one was Michelle Pfeiffer.
Okay.
Yeah.
What happened?
I haven't met her yet.
Oh, so who'd you change it over to?
Barbara Eden.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Now or
Yeah, I was gonna say like
Right
the older
now.
women, huh? Yeah.
Right now.
Right now. Yeah.
You know what they say? Older the girl, better the pension.
And it's always better in a bottle.
Yep. Yep. That's
I know there's one.
people don't understand that guys find as a turn on is a good pension, health insurance, good food, naps.
Okay.
He's talking your language, Jeff.
I
love that.
actually, So yeah, my first heartthrob was Jacqueline Smith, actually.
Okay. Was she one of the Three Stooges? Mo, Larry, and Jacqueline?
No. Charlie's Angels, you doofus.
Oh, Charlie's Angels?
The
Okay.
originals, yes.
Okay.
Do
You should have her on the show.
or Gary?
You should have her on the show and tell her how much you love her.
Well, I've been waiting to see her and meet her, but
See, now
Oh,
here
yeah.
I was all this time thinking your newest heart thought was Francesca.
I always thought it was Jack Black.
Jack Black.
Yeah. He loves Jack Black. Circus School of Rock.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, no, I don't like Jack Black. I never did.
Well, he likes you.
Yeah.
Tenacious
That's
D
too bad.
is a great band.
Yeah.
They make
There's a-
great music.
So you kind of had. I think you could do a like an anime, and you could play Gumby because you got that
Okay.
look to you too.
Gumby, damn it.
That Gumby man. You
I got the
that
face for voiceover.
little bit.
I've been
can you
told
stretch
that.
it? I've been
Yeah,
told you can
yeah.
stretch it too.
It just got quiet.
It just-
What the hell?
yeah. Okay, so next question.
Yeah. Was there a
What's-
question?
Yeah, I have a question. Oh, he answered the cat and dog, and he didn't answer the ferret rabbit one correctly, but
I'd say rabbit.
Not correctly.
He did. He said pickles.
Well,
If I actually have a request from you three. If I die in a horrible accident, can you taxidermy me?
Sure.
Oh, that would be
You bring me
amazing.
around like Weekend at Bernie's?
Yeah. I'll strap you to the hood of the car.
Yes. Yes.
What's
Or
your
just-
go-to karaoke song? Ooh, I stumped him.
Don't Stop Believing by Smash Mouth. And that's a good one.
I think you're lying now.
Oh, man.
right.
Oh, man.
And what do you like on your pizza?
There you go.
I was waiting for that one.
Barbecue chicken. That's a great one. Barbecue chicken.
Okay.
I was actually surprised you didn't ask him, does pineapple belong on pizza?
No, I don't ask that question.
It
I ask
belongs
what
on
like
pizza if you want it to belong on pizza. There are
See?
much weirder food combinations that I've seen on Reddit than I can care to imagine.
Mm-hmm.
Favorite
Yep.
childhood memory?
First time I was with the mannequin.
Ooh.
Favorite childhood memory. Oh my god. Sitting at Universal Studios, going to Universal Studios and seeing all the movies come to life.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Okay, nice.
Theme parks are fantastic.
Yeah. Now, when you were a kid growing up, did you guys ever, when you're young hanging out, did you ever advance from spin the bottle to 2 minutes in the closet?
We did 40 seconds in the floor. That was a good one. We did 90 minutes in a cave. We did 90 minutes in the cave. That was one.
90 minutes. That's a long time in a cave.
Yeah. Not for me.
Holy shit.
Okay. If there was one actor that you would like to be in a movie with, who would it be?
Dead or alive?
Either.
I've said this before. I would have loved to have worked with James Dean.
Okay.
Interesting.
Good answer. Like
I'd
that.
love to work with James Dean. Alive, Roger Cabler was one of mine, but I've done that. Definitely Robin Williams for Past Dead as well. Alive, I would say somebody like Dennis Quaid.
Alec Baldwin?
I don't think I have a shot. You get it?
Right?
Yeah. I would love to have worked with Michael Keaton.
Well, I heard his new movie that he's working on is called Duck and Run.
Yeah. Based on a video game.
Right. And a song.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus. Not Jesus.
Have you guys ever played the video game where like you start at the beginning and then after you finish?
You start at the beginning and then you go to the end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Only
Then
played
you
it
do it
once
in reverse.
myself.
Ben, you know the book Where's Waldo? Why is he hiding?
Tax evasion.
He's afraid to be himself. He's hiding from himself.
Oh, I thought he was hiding from the government.
He's hiding from Jeremy.
Okay. Is a panda really a bear?
I always thought a panda was an excuse to make hepatitis more mainstream.
Hepatitis 1.
You're gonna wake up tonight.
Speaking of bears, would you rather fight a bear or a swarm of bees?
Fight a bear, because you know what? At least you have one of them.
That's true.
Because like with bees, you'll get stung, but like a bear, he'll just rip your head off.
Hopefully, one
Right.
shot.
You can at
Bees will
least
have,
try
like-
to run from a bear. You can't run from a swarm
Bees,
of
you'll
bees.
have like residual pain. A bear, you'll just dead.
It all depends on if you're close to water or not.
Yeah.
If the bees are on you, you jump in the water, they don't fuck with you.
Yeah.
So if you
Bear
had
will.
no choice, but you had to lose a limb, which one would it be?
My finger.
That's not a limb, dude.
That's those are phalanges.
Right.
Those are phalanges.
Honestly, I'd have to say the leg. A leg.
Okay.
I
I know
Hands
that's a
are
weird
important.
question, but
hands are
you had
important.
to make that choice.
Okay, so in his next horror movie, he loses his leg.
Yeah.
It becomes a serial killer
Right.
to paraplegics.
Do you have any projects coming up?
Yeah, a few. I'm working on a few radio dramas.
Oh, really?
Yeah. What I'm doing is I'm taking radio dramas from the 40s and getting the scripts and redoing them and updating them, seeing what they would sound like today.
You talking like
Are
the
you
old
doing
Flipper
all the
McGee
sound
and Molly's and all that kind of shit?
Am I doing what?
All the sound
old-
effects?
No, we're doing new sound effects. We're taking everything from the old and making it new.
Huh.
The old radio shows they used to
Yeah,
do?
from the 40s and
like I said, the Fibber McGee and Molly's and the
Yeah.
Who was that?
Oh, I thought you said I did.
The
I
shadow
did, Molly.
knows.
The shadow
Molly
knows.
once.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Molly Cyrus is good. Yeah.
Molly Cyrus.
You should have her
A
on
little
the
young
show.
for me, but you know.
Yeah. So Jeremy, like you said, too young. My age range is like 24 to like, I'd say like if you have a pulse, like if you're like 97.
If I say anything other than my wife, I'm dead. So like,
have you ever watched your wedding video in reverse?
no.
It's
happily.
It's all about a bride backing away from the altar.
The guy running away.
No.
Oh my god!
I hope to have Ewoks on their wedding.
They will be.
Are you
Ewoks.
an actual geek?
Yeah, I love Star Wars.
Really?
Yeah, Star Wars and Star Trek. I grew up on that stuff.
What's the worst Star Wars movie?
Um,
Because every Star Wars fan hates at least one of them.
Well, I fell asleep during Rogue One.
Really? Oh.
Yeah, so I guess Rogue One, although I really didn't see it. So I even like the prequels.
Well, you know how it ends. I mean, if
Yeah,
you
it ends. Yeah, I woke up at the ending, so I kind of know how it ends.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
The middle's just a bunch of gibberish.
Yeah, I can't understand Hebrew, so I'm not going to be able to watch it.
That's okay.
After the first three, I think they just totally beat a fucking dead horse. I haven't seen any of them.
The first three were brilliant, 4, 5, and 6.
Right.
And then now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
They're coming.
Well, at least we know he can count, folks.
Disney's going to give it to you.
Yeah. When you count, do you use your hands or your like toes?
Nice phalanges.
Okay.
I don't need to count on anything.
You hear that?
Count on me.
You hear that? That
Well, I
is
do
the slogan
sometimes,
for the show. I don't need
Right.
to count on anything.
That's right. It's all in your head, as they say.
Yeah.
Well, maybe yours.
Jeff, when you wake up, like, who do you think about first?
Me.
Oh.
I got to wake up. The first thing I think about is me. Second thing I think about is the coffee pot.
Do you ever look in the mirror and you're like, wow?
Yeah, because I look like Ray Liotta.
Yeah. I was going to say Raven Simone.
No, sometimes I look in the mirror and go, that becomes a profile picture.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
If you can't
Anyway.
have fun with yourself, then what the fuck?
Right.
Right. I think everyone has fun with themselves.
I mean, physically and mentally, I guess.
Yeah.
At least once a week.
And spiritually.
Spiritually.
And spiritually, yeah. So, what are you afraid of? What scares you?
I don't like. I think what scares me is grown men chasing me with poop on a stick.
That is scary.
Okay, it's
No
not
way.
your poop on the
Yeah.
stick, is it?
Yeah. I mean, aren't you scared of that?
Well, if it's my poop on the stick, I'd definitely be scared of that.
Yeah.
Is there other poops you wouldn't be scared of, Jeff?
I know. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I'm not afraid of my poop. I'll admit it.
Oh, man.
I'm not afraid of aliens taking over. Just people with
Do
poop
you
on a
believe
stick.
in them? Do you believe in aliens?
Oh,
Yeah,
And the
of course. Yeah.
extraterrestrials, okay.
Yeah.
What about Bigfoot?
I think Bigfoot might have been real at some point, but if they haven't found him by now, he's probably dead.
Now, see, I think Bigfoot is an alien. He's not always here.
He's here.
That's why you can't be found.
He's right here.
He's right here.
Do you think dragons existed?
Yes.
Why?
Why not?
I mean, we got dinosaurs. Why couldn't the wings just have disappeared?
Right.
Yeah,
What
see that.
are those giant fucking lizards?
Crocodiles.
No,
The Komodo dragon.
the Komodo dragons. You just put some wings on those, man. That'd be a scary fucking thing. Just saying.
Put wings on Danny DeVito. That's a scary thing.
No, that's true too. But the wings would be bigger than Danny
Penguins
DeVito.
don't fly.
Yeah, it'd be a great movie, Diving Dana.
The diving DeVito.
Yeah,
The
the
Diving
Diving
DeVito.
DeVito.
He has to get bit by like a radioactive bat, and he wakes up with wings.
Right. That could be a porn too.
Yeah.
Yep. Uh-huh.
Who
Sorry,
doesn't
Danny.
fantasize about Danny DeVito? I mean,
Jar Jar, you got another show tonight?
Oh yeah.
Do you? All right. So with that being said, we were about 7 minutes over. So I know Jeremy has another show this evening to do, so I don't want to keep him too long because I know he's got stuff to set up. So, Jeffrey,
Final question.
final question for this amazing guest.
If there was one person that you could select to go out and have dinner with, who would it be?
dead or alive?
Alive, you're gonna have dinner.
Well, I mean, I can have dinner at the cemetery. That's a great first date. Take a girl to a cemetery.
One of our last guests did that.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's popular. I would like to sit across from the table and talk to. I'd like to talk to R.L. Stein.
Interesting.
Make goosebumps.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I would like to talk to also Stephen King, just to like pick their brain and to see like where they get their ideas from.
Okay.
Nice.
That's yeah.
Have you ever seen his house up in Bangor?
No. Wait, did you say up in Baghdad?
Bangor.
Oh,
Baghdad?
he lives up in
Bangor,
Baghdad.
Maine. Bangor, Maine.
No, I haven't.
Yeah.
That's the setting of most of Stephen King's novels, though, in Maine.
Yes.
I love his
Yep.
books, though. The Shining,
What's your favorite Stephen King story?
Harry Potter.
That is scary as fuck.
He is just not giving you a fucking straight answer on
No.
anything
The
tonight.
Shining. The Shining's a great hint. The Shining's a great book. The Shining is, even though I think the movie is almost as good as the book.
Really?
See, I like Misery.
Misery
that was
Loves
a good
Company.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was a good book.
Yep. I think his
Creep.
worst, the
I was
worst
the Dark Tower
movie
series.
that came out of a book was Christine.
Yeah.
Hands down.
So, Jar Jar.
I don't know, man. I'm pretty much. Hold on, let me flip the page here.
You don't know this, but what Jeremy likes to do is he likes to sit down before the show and make friendship bracelets.
I do. How'd you? God damn it!
Yeah.
Somebody's letting all my secrets out. This is kind of bullshit.
Gary's got a direct
would you-
hardwire.
Would you rather communicate through interpretive dance or puppetry? And what's your favorite puppet?
Um,
Come on, I'm going deep here, Gary.
What the fuck?
Interpretive dance or puppetry?
puppetry.
Hmm.
And I will say this. Nobody dislikes Elmo. I've never met somebody that's like, I don't like Elmo.
Okay.
Who doesn't like
Yeah.
Elmo?
Oh, everybody likes Elmo. God damn it.
Yeah, it's
Made
Elmo's
$1
world,
million.
right?
It's Elmo's world. We're all just fucking living in it.
Right.
So there was a lady, that get fired from the factory that was making the Tickle Me Elmo dolls. They hired her as a new position because they were having problems with it. One of the other workers went up to the head guy and said, "Hey, we got a problem. We can't have this lady here." I go, "What's the problem?" Well, everything's getting all backed up. There's Elmos all over the floor. So he goes down. He's like, "What the hell is the problem down here?" And he's looking, and it's like, "What the hell are you doing over there?" She was knitting little round falls from the fabric. And he goes, I told you to do 2 testicles.
Testicles.
Wah, wah, wah.
So I'm going to tell a joke now in the style of Christopher Walken. You ready? What do you call a fat Chinese guy? A chunk. Pow! See, better.
That was good.
Yeah,
Okay.
Actually, that was good.
Our
That
last
was good.
voice guy wasn't quite as up to par. So bravo.
I do have a very, very good joke. Now, when you hear this joke, you are going to laugh so hard, you might shit yourself.
Oh, goody.
Yeah.
Been waiting all night for this.
We all shit ourselves at least once a week.
Yeah, we all need a good clean out.
Yeah, of course. Of course. Jeff's like, I got mine.
But not regularly.
We all need a clean out. We all need a good cleanse.
So what the fuck is the joke?
So here's the joke.
Oh, there was really a joke? Okay.
There's a joke. A guy goes to the doctor's office with 5 penises. And the doctor says, how do you get your pants on? And he goes, like a glove.
Okay.
Jeff, because 5 has the 5 fingers like a... Never mind.
That was sad, dude.
Jeff doesn't like your joke.
Jeff just doesn't like jokes.
I love jokes, but
the thing is, he
tell
came
my
on
jokes
tonight
on air.
hoping I was Barbara Eden.
Barbara.
Jacqueline Smith, get it right.
Barbara Eden, same thing. They both were on Lost in Space, same thing.
Yeah, well, Actually, that was a great show. I love Lost in Space.
Oh, Jesus. So,
did you watch the new adaptation?
I haven't seen that yet, no.
It's pretty
that
good.
was actually pretty cool. It was actually pretty good.
Is it?
Yeah, I watched it. It was pretty good. It was actually pretty good. I'll give credit on that one. That was actually pretty good. That was one of the things I watched recently. It was good.
Yeah.
So, Gary, what's one thing that you absolutely dork out about? So, for instance, we've had guests on that dork out about the history of sunken vessels, or
sunken women, or
So
what makes a mountain grow?
Yeah, what's the one thing that Gary dorks out about that nobody would know, other than Jeff and Jar Jar?
Oh my God, I love going to a museum and seeing artifacts from a movie that are important. Like I went to the museum in Washington and I got to see the ruby slippers in person, the actual ruby slippers from The Wizard of Oz. And to think that these things have been here for more than 80 years in probably one of the most important movies in the world.
Right.
Those were unbelievable.
That's interesting.
Okay.
Cool.
So that's cool.
All right. So, but on that note, I am going to
on that note,
I'm going to wrap this thing up so that Jar Jar can do his next show before we run way too long over time and he gets pissed off. So, Gary, where do you like interacting with people on the social medias?
RedTube, OnlyFans, Facebook, IMDb. Just search me on there, you'll find me. And before I leave, thank you for listening. And that's all, folks.
All right.
Nice.
Hey, I'll be at Connecticut GamerCon this weekend, April 6th and 7th.
No, he won't.
Yes, I will.
No, he won't.
Hanging with David Hayter and Kira Buckland and a bunch of other anime and voiceover people, and it's going to be a good time. I hope. If you're there, if you're not there, okay,
it won't be a good time for you.
Yeah, well, that's true.
See, unless they're doing their own good time somewhere else.
That was it. You were done.
That's it. I mean, check out Splash Pages every Tuesday night. You heard me last show.
Wow.
You might check it out, folks.
Jaw's a little buzzed, I can tell.
Yeah, just a little. I think he's just a little thrown for a loop tonight. But
too much anime he's been watching.
Yeah, he's animated. Jeffrey.
Too much of that'll fuck with your head. Just go to stilltoking.com, Talking with the Dead on Facebook. Don't forget our new novels out. You can find that on Barnes & Noble and Amazon. Wasn't it Amazon Women? Oh, I digress. Sorry. Yeah, don't Google me. Just go to Talking with the Dead. You'll find out about us because there's nothing special about nothing. Everything's what it's supposed to be.
So we want to thank Gary for coming out and hanging out tonight. And
yes, the gummy has kicked in.
Hopefully you folks enjoyed the show. Like Jeff said, stilltoking.com. You can find out everything from the novel to the comic books to the live TV series to the upcoming animation to all 196 now shows. I think that was what's up when I did the podcast thing last week. It was like 193. I thought it was only like 180. So I must have missed some on IMDb. They probably sucked. That's why.
Yeah, they were the ones that I missed.
Yeah, no, they were just ones that sucked. Like the guests sucked. But you know, if you get nothing to do next Saturday, Jeff and I will be in Worcester at the Palladium for the Grass is Greener Roll Up, 1-day show concert series with headlining Bones Thugs and Harmony.
Really?
It's headlining that. Yeah. Or if you're not in Massachusetts and you're in like another New England area, we're going to be in Vermont on the 27th and 28th for Vermont Sci-Fi Fantasy Expo. So you can come check us out there. Or you can just wait till next Wednesday and check us out here. To all our veterans and first responders, we want to thank you for doing what you do so people like us can do what we do. Stay safe. We'll see you next week. And we are, hold on, I got to find the right button, out of here.